I was diagnosed with mantle cell lymphoma in 2010, 3 months after my mother had died. I was a caretaker for my dad, so going in for treatment was not an answer at that point. Went in for treatment in 2013, May 2013. Had to spend 4 months in the hospital of very intensive treatment. Came out sort of in remission, but still had to continue the treatment of the cancer, still had to continue with chemotherapy. In 2018 now, I am happy to say that I am completely healed. There is no cancer whatsoever in my body. You know, when you experience a life-threatening illness and you realize that nothing that you do, nothing that you say is going to make a difference or it's going to change what's happening to you. You realize that even the doctors, though they may know the medicine, what they're doing is not going to make a difference. That's when you know your faith in God's will comes into play. You realize that all you have is that prayer of asking God to just have His perfect will happen in your life. For me, it came in simple doses. For example, after being in the hospital, having to go through 4 months of cancer treatment, there were nights that I could not sleep. I would not have a complete sleep. So I prayed fervently. I grabbed onto that faith that, Lord, please let me have one night of just complete rest. And as I was saying that prayer, the next thing I know is I opened my eyes and it was 8:30 in the morning. And just like the woman in the Bible who felt that she wanted to touch Jesus' hem because everything else that she had tried, after 12 years of bleeding, of going through physicians, of going through and going to other people and nothing happening, nothing being changed, I too realized while I was in that hospital that nothing that was happening, because even the doctors were telling me, if you pray, this is the time to pray. So that let me know that there was nothing humanly possible that was going to save my life. So I had to hold on to the faith that God's will for my life was going to be done, that it was going to be perfect. And I remember praying and saying, Lord, if it's meant for me to die, then I'm okay with that. Just don't let me die here in the hospital. I just didn't want to die in the hospital. But I guess I just did not want to die. I wanted to be able to still come out of the hospital and enjoy life and travel. And so I have been able to do that. I have traveled to Alaska. This year, just now, I traveled to Europe. I've been to France. I've been to Italy. I've been to Croatia and Montenegro. The faith that I have to know that prayer is the only thing that has gotten me through back then, and it's going to get me through as I undergo and as I go through my daily activities. God is going to get me through. God is going to get me there. God is going to get me through the walking up steps and going through places. God's will in my life is going to get me through.